TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the next episode of Phoenix Wright a Story. In the previous episode, this is investigation day 2 right now. After talking to Miss Angel Star, what went down, what actually happened. There's some stories that happened SL-9 2 years ago. And now it turns out this officer Meekins is now arrested for something. We have no idea why. They just think he's the murderer or something. But whatever. We'll have to figure out more what's going to happen in today's episode right here, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure that like button is sports really appreciate as we're going to get on moving. Criminal, not this one. Okay. Hey, Mr. Wright, look, who's standing at the head detective's desk? It's Chief Gaunt. Oh, great. Are you sure this is all? You know what it means if there's anything missing.
Sir, I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. We checked the drawers, the lockers, the garbage cans, the coat pockets, the pillowcases behind the computer monitors, the coffee machines.
I see. Well, if anything does turn out, you can call me right away. Deal?
Yes, sir. We'll scour the place again, sir.
The head detective looks like a little flustered. Aha! Right on, my boy. How you been? Swim much? Oh, Chief Gant, sir. Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright? Oh, great. Talk. Edgeworth. Is Edgeworth going to be okay? Oh, where they are, you know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with him. Sounds a little like an inquisition. Yep, well, we had no end of trouble with the boy since last year. You mean the incident on Gordon Lake? It doesn't look good having on our top people sitting in the defendant's seat. Now you got someone else found guilty in this case, righto? Von Karma. A legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career. But in court, you fixed it so he can caught for forging evidence. Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence. In any case, the prosecutor's office is a bit of a turmoil, you might say. Why, they do just about anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what that inquiry committee decides, it would be bad for Worthy. What? Evident incident. It's downright odd, I tell you. I mean, it happened exactly the same time. The murder at the prosecutor's office. Scientifically speaking, it's impossible. Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Gunman was stabbed in the 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says. What evidence is this? Now, Ryan, I can't give away all our secrets just like that. And this is particular, well, it's a little sensitive. I can't talk about it. I wasn't expecting much anyway. You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff secrets. Can't stand them. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the head detective's trap shut. Ah, he was one of you. He was the one you were picking on earlier? Huh? You saw that? Oops. I wonder what it was that he wanted the head detective to do. Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him. What? Discreetly ask him what? Present? I don't know. What am I supposed to present? I was wondering, could you take a look at this? The guy who can't steal, does he mean Detective Gumshoe? Either him or the dancing blue badger. Alrighty then. I was wondering. Alrighty then. What am I supposed to present? Looks like we can't do anything until we go to the freaking evidence room. That's all I can say. Until we come back and show them evidence. Entrance. Move. The security guard office. Examine. Because I feel like we're missing something important, but I have no idea what. Alrighty then, we can't do that. Still. Okay, what am I supposed to present to Gant? I haven't tried all options, but still. We're just gonna keep on guessing. Because that gives me that. I'm just making guesses now. Again, making guesses. What is that shit over there? Hold up. So this is the police mascot, is it?
The Blue Badger's chief future star of the police force.
Design's a little change from the one outside.
Oh, well, the Dancing Blue Badger is still under development.
You have a trademark?
Absolutely, it's cutting edge stuff very now. I showed up this doll here to my daughter and she burst into tears.
Don't show her the moving mock-up outside, then you give her nightmares. Where was the murder scene, to my question?
Well, see over there? That's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check if there's anything that might be a clue. They took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can.
So nothing belonging to Detective Goodman is still here?
Of course not. Well, except for this.
What? You kept something?
Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete.
A lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something? Date on it's February 21st. I'll make a note of that, just in case. Let's examine that. I should probably get a quick look around the crime scene. Okay, we already got that. Alright, it's different. It's completely different. Well, which one's the desk again? These are the detective's desk. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a little tighter than expected. And detectives don't spend a lot of time on their desk. The other side? These... No. I don't know which one is the desk, but let's see what you're saying. Let's see. Lost item report, date, lost, Bruce Goodman, ID. What was that? Okay. He does not know about this. We don't know about what we're supposed to do. Where am I supposed to go? The crime scene. Here? Where exactly was the crime scene at? Why am I... We already did here. We already talked to that guy. We already talked to that guy. Which one is his desk? That's my question. Yeah, I'm lost for words right now. I'm guessing we have to go back. Move. We're making no progress at all. Move. Nothing again. I might have to look it up because I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I really don't. Okay, so let's see if I get this right. Move. Back over here. Talk. Finally, okay. Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Huh? Well, I never thought the day would come when Rhino asked me for help. I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room. No, Rhino. Actually, I'm sorry, I don't need to investigate after all. Rhino, please, do I look like a selfish man? Huh? Heck, anyone ask me, sir, can I borrow $50? I give that 50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate the room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out. It just goes to show you never know until you ask. And for you, here, you can borrow this. Hey, this is the detective's ID card, isn't it? It's a special card for guests, so don't lose it. Yes, sir, it's an honor. You just run along now and do your best now. Later, folks. It looks pretty cool on my label, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID. You seem happy. Yes, sir, because, sir, we get to go into the evidence room. Now, sir! I think this place is a bad influence on the girl. I want to know. Move. The police department. Next up, move. Security guard office. Move. Not move, examine. And then we shall proceed. From what we can find. The evidence room is beyond that door. And we have the ID card from Chief Grant. Let's just walk in. It won't open. Aha, the card reader is turned off, see? What is the security guard thinking? Howdy, partners. Well, well, what made my Bambina sky so gray? Officer Marshall, somehow I knew. What's that? Somehow I knew to look for. As you may have surmised, this here's my saloon. We're here to investigate the crime scene. Yeehaw! That card you got there on your own chest. That's better than a sheriff's badge in these parts. Yeehaw! Well, what y'all standing there for? Get along, little doggies. The crime scene's awaiting. Looks like the card reader's on again. While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions. Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with you hombres. You're busy then? Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you. Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us hombres. Let's present him this key component. That smell. Ah, reminds me of Texas. So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas? No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is this for my baby? Yes, Miss Starr. What's this? What? What's wrong? A fillet steak lunch. I see. I don't see. I wonder what it means. Steak lunch, give it to Officer Marshall. Alright, Bambina, you win. Ask. Anything. Finally, it seems like he's willing to talk. Alright then. Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right? You got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer Mickey at the detention center told us... Ah, that poor little doggy. Poor guy, I keep getting his name wrong and calling him Meekly. He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station. Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it might not look, but I lost my fire for the job, you know? So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place? Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed, Zippy. Nope, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy. There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place. You mean the security camera system? I don't take two machines much. Kinda like that stewed broccoli, they sneak in next to your steak, you know? Miss Starr told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago. It was always my dream to be rawhide wrangler on the scene of the crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire. You're still investigating the SL-9 incident with Miss Starr, aren't you? That was my case. That's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it.
What kind of case was it anyway? We've heard the name so many times, but no one tells us what actually happened.
There are some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, the case is officially dead as of 2 days ago.
2 days ago?
The day of our case? That's right, the evidence transfers.
Edgeworth was talking about the transferals too.
Alright then. I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do.
Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen.
Like I said, Bambina, being machines, well, I like them about as much as they stew cauliflower with my steaks. The easiest one to understand are these here security cameras. Those are the ones that Officer Minkin... Oh, my boys! Those are the ones that Officer Minkin mentioned. If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours.
And Officer Minkins and Detective Goodman, are they one of those tapes?
I reckon they might be. You're the security guard, you reckon? One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card. Just the card reader by the door. The card reader leaves a record of every ID card passed through. So this is the ID card record.
Hey, I've seen this somewhere before.
Sorry, Bambina, I can't show you more than that.
Huh?
I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet.
Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen the number before.
Maybe there's some way I can prove the record is tied to the stabbing. The transferal. I got like 4 different topics now. Sorry, but could you explain what this whole transferal thing is about? We keep only evidence from the solved cases in the room. They're kept here under the presiding detective's supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see? So what happened to the evidence after 2 years? It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the police station. That was what we call transferal. We do it every February.
I see now.
Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after the case is solved, it's closed forever. Dead. Never to be reopened again. Never to be investigated again. That happened to the SL-9 2 days ago? Alrighty then. Was I supposed to show him something? I forgot as I was talking. Oh, the ID card.
See this? This is the victim's ID.
Ah, the one that was on the ground in the parking lot. The number on this is 5842189.
Officer Marshall, show us the ID on that ID card record.
Which is something different. 420-777! Oh my god. Oh my god, 4:20 p.m. plus 777. Oh god.
Look, the 4th number, it's a perfect match.
It was used at 5:14, right before the stabbing. What's more, there's only one of them cards in the world.
So when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room.
But wait, what did Officer Meekin say? Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID. So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing! Suddenly he pointed a knife at me! If he had his ID card then, why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Minkins? Alright, compadre, you win. I guess I can give you this ID card record. ID record to the court record. I've got an idea. Maybe I should show this list to other people with IDs here. Can we now please investigate the freaking thing now? Move. Evidence room. Alrighty then. Evidence room. Sector 3. It's quiet. Investigation must be over here.
So this is the evidence room? It is kind of like a graveyard.
Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue. A what?
Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me.
A morgue? What's that? Whoa! Oh, okay, someone got smacked.
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I want to recommend. Wrong voice. Why am I talking to cowboy by the way? Want to recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal. So is it true what I heard? Oh god. About $50? Yeah, it's true. So chief of the police can't will loan anyone $50? Even me?
Oh, so that's what you were talking about.
Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today. Just for today? Boss for a
day.
But guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you're a boss for a day.
Gee, thanks.
First of all, you'll want to have this.
Evidence room floor plan.
That's the quarter.
What is this, buddy oh boy?
Judge for a day.
So, Detective Gumshoe, you're a boss for the day?
That's right, it's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here at the police department.
But if you're a boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underlings?
They were using our findings from yesterday's investigation to prepare for the trial.
In other words, Detective Gumshoe got kicked out of the investigation again.
I am adamant though. I'm going to take control and put this case to the rest. And in my own evidence locker, pal.
You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe?
Ha, of course. I'm a detective after all. That gave me a locker that only I could open, pal.
Only you can open?
Isn't that what the definition of a locker is and a lock? I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens.
So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee right now?
They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today.
I see.
I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case.
That case?
Yeah, that case. The SL-9 incident, of course. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth.
Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case. With what?
This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it.
Using this ID card?
Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why I'm on my third card since...
That sounds like a lot.
Yes, but even I can't lose my own right hand.
Right hand? Oh, you mean our fingerprint. Your fingerprint.
Exactly, pal. The lock for each locker is coated with a fingerprint. And that's the only locker we can open.
Funny, they look like normal lockers to me.
These are the latest model. There is a trick to handles, you see?
The handles?
On the other side of the handles is a sensor. And if the wrong person touches it, blah.
You get shocked?
If that's what happened, my hand would be black and smoking every day. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people in the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks. Alrighty then.
Okay, there has to be something I have to present to Gumshoe, but what?
Present.
Tell us more about this.
I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone.
Because of the SL-9 connection?
That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared.
But why would evidence from that case travel now?
I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there's some loose ends left from that case.
Can we talk now?
No, that was a bloody, violent case.
Violent? So it was a murder?
A serial killing.
A serial killing? Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all.
But the killer made a mistake and Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him.
And this was 2 years ago?
That put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight and started the rumor mill.
Rumors? About forged evidence?
It was supposed to be all cleaned up with transferal the other day. It was the last job that ever he did. Detective Goodman, that is.
Huh? What do you mean?
Dr. Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL-9, see?
So, that switchblade knife?
The detective took the knife out of the evidence locker himself. So, we got nothing else to talk about. What is here?
What's this? Blood? It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint there.
Looks like someone tried to wipe it off.
Mr. Wright! What if there's other bloodstains left in the room?
We should use our testing fluid. Check it out. Alrighty then, back. Present. Can we use it? How do I... Allow me to say this one thing, speaking as a detective. What? If I see a piece of evidence I know nothing about, I say nothing. That's fine. You bet it's fine, pal.
Okay, we can't do nothing about this. When are we gonna use it then?
Alright then, examine.
If we can examine it, then what? Someone left a glove here. Only one.
Detective Gumshoe? Maybe? There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of absent-minded detective. That's evidence from the case, you know.
You mean SL-9? It does have a tag on it.
Okay. What's all this?
Wow, someone must have broken something big to make all those pieces.
Detective Gumshoe, perhaps? There you go. What the heck? That's apparently from the case. It's another one. What is this supposed to be then? Check it out closer. Okay. You're locked now. There's no job for amateurs. Why, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up.
That's why I always carry around a tube of glue.
Well, the pieces look like at the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place. Wait, what? Alrighty then. It's puzzle time. What am I doing? Okay, this is more the accurate part. Can I move this around? Because I can't seriously... What am I doing? Nope. Like literally you can't nothing to... What am I exactly looking at? Something that looks like it has a curved shape. What am I looking? Not that one. There's 4 fragments. This B? No. 5, 6, 7, 8. Why?
8 fragments? Okay, this could be interesting.
Rated 4. We didn't try shit. What am I doing? I like puzzles like... Oh, there you go. I wasn't even trying. Okay, next one, it looks like something a little bigger than that. That did nothing. Let's try... That did nothing. Okay, that one has to be last. Wrong way, hold up. This? No, hold up. There you go. This? Hey. Okay, we gotta get that part. Looks like this. Hey. Wherever that could be. Not that one. We can't even see much from that. We can't turn that thing around. Literally. There you go. Okay, that would be a given. There you go. This? I'm just making big guesses now. What is this? Hey. So one more? Maybe not.
Huh? Well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing.
That only took me 2 minutes to do. The problem is finishing.
Were some pieces stolen?
I bet they were missing to begin with. Still, it doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar.
I kind of understand how it got broken.
You do? Alrighty then, examine. What is this?
Looks like this one's open and there's indicator tag stuck on it still.
That locker is coated with Detective Goodman's fingerprints.
Detective Goodman's locker? Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like this?
Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if we close it.
It's empty. You must have taken the contents elsewhere.
Why is there paint in the first place?
What is this saw and paint doing here?
Since the dawn of time, true art has always been a war against oppression.
What are you talking about?
Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the Blue Badger. Well, you might say this is my studio.
Here? In the evidence room?
Well, it's gotta be top secret.
So, can we now do the thing we're supposed to do?
Oh, now I got it. It was just like you have to do this then. So let's do it. Alrighty then. What the heck? We got like 2 bloodstains.
I knew it. This one's someone's right handprint.
What? What's the matter, detective? This locker, it's mine!
It's yours?
Please, you have to help me. When they come to take me away, promise you'll testify that I wouldn't harm a fly. You'll do that for me, won't you, pals? This is an important clue. I'll jot it down in the floor plans. I'm counting you guys. Believe me, you can't trust the police.
What? But you're a detective. Already there.
But we also sprayed this. Well, I guess. There must have been a massive amount of blood here. I've never seen so much. I'm not a professional. What's your opinion, detective? Pale blue blood. Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien.
Yes, proves that something really happened in front of the locker. I'll make a note of it in the floor plans.
Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked. Anything else? No? Anything else before? Ooh, I should not play with this freaking screen. Anything there? Oh, what the heck? Before we do anything else, I want to spray it like a kid. What is this?
Why am I getting a reaction here? There's no reason for the murderer to touch this spot if he fled out of the door.
This just might be something significant. Hey, that's some pretty embarrassing stuff you got there, pal.
What, this? It's called luminol testing fluid.
Where'd you get your hands on that?
Huh?
I'd like to get some too. I'll just borrow $50 from the chief.
Where do you get
This, Emma.
I'll always buy in a mail order.
Well, I better jot this down on the floor plans. Anything else? Okay, healer. Okay, I did every single thing I could think of. What am I missing? Okay. Okay, we did everything we could do. Sector 3. Boss for a day. Evidence. Locker. Good to know. Talk about... Okay. Just from... Wait, what? Alrighty then, I guess. Present. And how much more do I have until I end the episode? There's like 2 more steps going on. Or 3. Yeah, 3. No. Yeah, we gotta do this. We're gonna do this. I'm not sure if I want to end the episode pretty much anytime soon, but we'll try to do what we can. Can you take a look at this? Oh, okay, hold up. This is the ID card record of the people who came in here the day of the stabbing. Oh, I heard the rumors. So it was Goodman who came in here at the time of the murder. Whoa!
What is it?
That... a second number!
Is that your ID number, is it, detective?
Mr. Edgeworth!
What?
A second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth.
What? What? ID card record updated in the court record. Why would Edgewood have come to the evidence room?
Hey pal, look at the time. Was there something you needed to be going to? It's just that Mr. Edgewood Inquiry Committee should be letting out soon. I'm going to give him my report for the day. What is that? Excuse me. It might help you, you know?
Report? You mean the note written on the back of the flyer?
The one that says nothing but no problems? Hey, it's Mr. Edgewood we're talking about. I'm sure you can use a report like this. I believe in him.
Who needs enemies when you got friends like Detective Gumshoes?
I'm off, pal. Later.
I should probably see what Edward has to say, too. Alright then, we'll end today's episode right here, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to hit that like button, comments, comments if you're new, like a 6 for my Destructors like Steve, and I'm signing out.